If you are the first in your family to get a degree or to achieve any kind of success, there's a kind of pressure that doesn't have a name in many self-help books. You have made it into the position your family worked to make possible. And the weight of that, the gratitude, the responsibility, the sacrifice can quietly turn into a ceiling. You feel like you're not allowed to want more than stability. Like purpose is a luxury you have not earned yet. Like wanting your work to mean something beyond the salary is ingratitude for what you already have. I have a personal experience where I had a big misunderstanding with my mother, where I was just trying to channel what I'm experiencing with financial, access versus the expectation that she would casually bring up every 2 or 3 days before payday, and just add on top of that so that it can feel like it's my decision, I don't really want this. I'm just saying it because, I'm your mom, we always play like that. And I know that, no, we're not playing. So one day I was like, maybe let's not play those games, mama. Let me figure out how I can do something meaningful that will last long. Because these little small playful requests are never really playful, because I'd be sending the money for real. I really ain't be sending playfully, So that conversation ended very terribly because it ended with I ungrateful little and you, oh my, we'll leave you and your money alone because you and your money, no, mom, I wasn't saying that at all. I was just saying I need space to do something meaningful. But okay, back to the topic at hand. Wanting your work to matter or where your money goes to matter is a human thing. And it's worth separating from the idea that gets repeated ever so often. It sounds like wisdom. Follow your passion. On the surface, it sounds freeing. In practice, for most people navigating real economic pressure, it's incomplete advice. It assumes you already know what your passion is. It assumes passion and income can come naturally and become the same thing. It doesn't account for the people who are still figuring it out, what they even want, while also making sure rent is covered and someone at home isn't going without. Here's something useful. The distinction between passion and purpose. Passion is what you enjoy. Purpose is what you do that makes the right kind of difference to someone, to something beyond yourself. They can overlap, but they don't start in the same place. And purpose doesn't usually arrive through reflection. It arrives through doing. You find it by paying attention to what energizes you versus what depletes you. By noticing which problems make you want to do something when you hear about them. By watching which conversations you have or you could have for 3 minutes without noticing the time. Viktor Frankl, who survived conditions that were designed to strip meaning from existence, wrote the following: life is never made unbearable by circumstances, only by a lack of meaning and purpose. And his finding from that experience was that meaning is built, not discovered. It comes from action, from commitment, from caring about something enough to work towards it. Stability doesn't have to be the enemy of purpose. Sometimes it's the foundation you build from. You can do work that funds the life that you're building while you develop clarity on what you care about solving. The binary of either meaningful work or financial security is a false choice most of the time. This week, if you could do one thing that made one person's situation slightly better, something completely in your wheelhouse, something you can do almost effortlessly, what would it be? Purpose isn't found in a revelation. It's found in the accumulation of that thing that you would do without even exerting yourself that much. But enough times of doing that thing, committing to it, is what gives you purpose. What are you trying to figure out about the work you do and what it should mean? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to the Daily Development Dose. You will be hearing from me again tomorrow. Sayonara! If you are the first in your family...